Hey guys, how's it going? This is Dave, and this is a quick video journal update from Miner Studio. As you know, you guys were saying in the forums today, you'd like more updates from us, more visibility, and more community aspects and discussions. So here's an attempt to start doing that. So hopefully, I'll be doing these every once in a while, maybe once a week, something like that, and putting them up. Probably these won't be front page type things, but they'll be on YouTube and Blip TV and various places, so all you Atmosphir fans can check it out and hear what we're up to. So these are going to be totally unscripted. I don't even know exactly what I'm talking about right now. So we'll see. It's about 12:13 here Pacific Standard Time, so it's a little bit late. But let's see, what can I talk about? Well, I've been working on a lot of new website stuff for the game. Right now the website is kind of a something we sort of hacked together out of WordPress, and it's got a lot of the features that we need for some basic stuff. So we've got the forums, we've got the blog, the news, the level of the days, the videos, all that stuff. We have the ability to put all that stuff together, but there's not that much to it, and there's not a lot of various aspects to support the community. So your profile page right now, right, when you go to the forums, it says list out all your levels that you've made, and finds a little bit of information about you, but there's really nothing. You can't really express yourself very well, and it's kind of unfortunate. It'd be nice to, for example, if I want to know about Big Drip 681 and I want to see what levels he's created, I should be able to see what his avatar looks like at this time, what levels he's created recently. I should be able to click right through and go straight to his levels and play them. I should be able to comment on them. I should be able to see sort of any achievements or experience that he's had in the game. Basically updates. I want to sort of like a Facebook type thing, but specifically for for the Atmosphir world. I'm not saying as expansive as Facebook by any means. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. Facebook has its own purposes. But for Atmosphir, it'd be nice to know that kind of stuff, that information, particularly for my friends and family, and people who I care if they make something and they upload a new level. If my brother uploads a new level, my brother's name is Andrew, by the way, in the game. His username is Andrew, very original. But if you check out some of the levels he's made a few levels. He made a birthday level for me, and I wish I had known about that. I didn't find out until he sort of emailed and told me about it a few days later, but it would have been nice if I got some sort of notification or saying, I was able to click a box in a setting that says, hey, whenever Andrew uploads a new level or Andrew gets a bronze medal or beats my score or something like that, I want to be notified either from an inbox or an update feed or something like that. So there's a lot of possibilities with the website, and Atmosphir being now moving into more of a web-based game experience, like it or not, it allows us a lot of great possibilities to really help connect the community more and more, and just give you a lot more options. Basically, it's still going to be the same old Atmosphir. There's still going to be the same old, the same designing, the same playing, the same competition, sort of the core features that make Atmosphir fun. But what we want to do is give you options and tools around that you can continue to interact with other people in more ways than just the forums and just the chat room. Those are great, and those aren't going anywhere by any means, but we have a lot of plans for the future of the site and the different types of things that we might have there. So that might sound a little boring. I know we want to focus on the game first, right? That's the most important part, and I agree. That is what we're definitely focusing on. But we'll keep on going with that and pushing forward with that. So that's really what I've been working on this past week in particular, is making some Photoshop files of here's what the new navigation is going to look like. Here's what it looks like when you're signed in. Here's what a new homepage would look like, or your profile page, or the help section, or all these different things, sort of fleshing them out to be part of the bigger web experience and a bigger community as well. Right now we have a pretty small community, and I like it that way. I mean, that's how we want it to be. We don't want our servers overflowing and bug reports coming in and requests for water every 5 seconds. Well, you guys do that anyway, but things like that. Excuse me. So, yeah, and what else? I mentioned on Twitter earlier this week that I was playing a multiplayer version of Atmosphere of Project Stratosphere, as we're calling it, this week with the guys and in Buenos Aires, and it was awesome. No lag whatsoever with the Buenos Aires guys, so that's very reassuring. It was cool. The guys had sort of rigged up this thing very quickly where the different buttons on the mouse did things. So if you pressed the mouse button, the middle scroll wheel, it shot out these polygons, these glowing polygons. And I think you saw it in a picture. Someone said, is that a marshmallow or something like that? It's actually these little like polygon bombs almost. And if you touch them, they explode and you get hurt and everything. You'll notice also they basically have it rigged where it says like 100 over the person's head. And every time you get hit, it takes hit points off and stuff like that. Again, this is just a dev version. This is not the final version, but it's just something fun that we can test and check out and that sort of thing. And then one of the buttons was a melee attack, which is just like this little magic burst of particles, and that's when you're close range. That only works really close. And then a long range attack, which is like a laser beam, and that's really cool. So you could actually aim with the mouse, there's no reticule or anything like that yet. But you could sort of aim and shoot people in the distance and stuff like that, and you just see this sort of laser come out. And they had these weird sounds like cows and chickens and things like that for the sound effects. Maybe we should keep those. They're pretty cool. But, it was just really a placeholder. It's something the guys put together extremely quickly, it works awesome. I mean, I had so much fun just doing that, and at the same time it's cool because they had the design mode working at the same time. And so what's neat about that is some people were playing the level at the same and trying to blow each other up and get their hit points down to 0 or push them over the edge or things like that, or throw polygon bombs at them, while other people were designing the level and building it around us. And very cool. There's this one desert environment that someone was making. I think I took a screenshot and put it on the forums, one of the banners there actually, where they made just this huge mountain, this huge hill, and it was so cool. You could sort of go up on the top and shoot down at people. And then they used we have this 3D copy and paste thing that they've implemented in the game. I think you might have seen that in the preview on Jumpstart last week. And they just took this huge mountain and they made 3 more of it on either side. And so there was these 4 mountains, and we were all shooting at each other and pushing each other off, and it was a lot of fun. It was awesome. You also probably saw, some of you said you might have seen a little chat screen there. Yeah, we have a chat working within multiplayer, and it's awesome. It was really cool to be able to just speak back and forth and talk to the guys and sort of have at least a text-based thing going. So even in a very primitive stage, I mean, this is not by any means working. There's no, win-lose scenario. None of the regular levels are working right now entirely. We're still importing a lot of the art assets, the character assets, all that stuff over. But it's really coming along. And, congrats to the Buenos Aires team. Those guys are just awesome and really pushing forward with things. So it's very exciting to see that. Let's see, I have about 2 minutes here. What else can I say without spoiling everything? What else is there to say? I know there was something. I've been playing a lot of your levels lately. Thank you guys for all the new Mini 09 levels, and those are really cool. I played one by Tam Lu today. I think it was called like the Lost World or something like that. And it's a really small level, but it's really smart because instead of the 2-minute limit, he starts with 1 minute, and then you can find all these jewels and everything to make your time go up to the 2-minute mark. So it's a really clever way of doing the Mini 09 thing. And I think I got the high score on that right now. I've got 800, so I'm challenging you to beat that. The Expert 09 challenge is going really well, the play challenge, that is. And I think Tam Lu is in the lead with that right now, but I expect some competition hopefully in the next week or so. I think some people said they were coming back from summer vacation, or over the weekend you might have a little more time to get into things. So I think we're going to see some good competition there. And that's pretty much it. Munchie365, another puzzle idea, is a level he created that was really awesome with moving platforms and slow down or run features. You guys should all check that out too. It's a really cool idea for puzzles. And check out Dragonstorm's Big Blue Sea 3-3 that was level of the day the other day. That level is freaking awesome. That was an amazing level. So I'm almost at the 10-minute mark, so I'm just going to stop right now. But hopefully this is a good little update, and I'll do more of these. Let me know if you like this, and we'll continue them. And that's it for today. So thanks, guys, for watching. Have a great weekend, and take care.